Hey Overcomers, it's me Leslie and my husband Ricky, and we are the Ricks. This weekend we're celebrating our 5th anniversary being married, so we just thought we would share a little bit about our marriage and about us. Between the two of us, we have been married 3 times. Is that right, honey?
Yes.
So we have 3 marriages between the two of us. We are a blended family, and we are overcoming in God's grace. So, honey, what have you learned about yourself being married to me?
I think I've learned that my confidence has gotten better because you supported me on going back to school. I did that. You supported me with starting a new business, and that's been successful. So I think I've learned how to overcome. There you go. That's it. There you go. I've learned how to overcome because my family has never started a business before. I'm the first one to do something like that. So there's a lot of stress with that, and so I think that's it. Learn how to overcome.
You learn how to overcome.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to my wife.
I love you.
I love you too.
I've learned that my past is my past. And I've learned that because I came into this marriage very flawed, and you accepted me, and you helped me to recover and to move forward.
That's really good.
Thank you, honey.
I think that's one of mine too.
Really?
Because you helped me with, when I met you, I was over the hurdle with with my depression, but you definitely helped me with that. A lot of people don't know that I went through similar situations. I've been through depression. I've been through self-mutilation, suicide thoughts, all of that stuff, and you've seen through all of that, and it didn't matter to you. And so, because I felt comfortable around you, that I didn't have to hide, that let me know that my past is my past. You accepted me how I was. So, yeah.
The first 5 years, what was the biggest challenge for you in blending our families?
I think the biggest challenge is really trying to navigate. How many households is it? It's us. Pretty much 4 households, trying to navigate going through all of that because
you have a daughter from a prior marriage. I have a son.
You have a son
from a prior marriage.
And both of those kids go to their other parent, and so the way that we do things in our house isn't the same as the way that they do it in theirs. So it's about being flexible and really standing on your morals, on sticking to how your house is supposed to be, so but then also being flexible, knowing that that for a specific period of time our kids are in another environment too, so we have to be cautious of that. But that's the biggest part of blended families, I think, at least for us.
What are 3 things that has helped us in our darkest times? And we've experienced some dark times. We've spent over $30,000 in legal fees. In one of our child's custody cases, we've lost 2 kids. We've experienced the loss of your godmom who helped to raise you. We've taken in family. And then we had our own baggage that we came into the marriage with that we need healing from. What are the 3 things that you would say impacted us the most?
That helped us get through that?
Yeah.
First is God, because we are faithful prayers, and we're faithful. Like, so God, number 1. Number 2, we've had some really good people come into our lives that have helped us at specific times, during all those hard times. And I think some of those people poured into us, gave us a lot of guidance. Some of those people are still around, some aren't. And it's okay, because that was their purpose, at that particular time. So I think, those people. And then the third one, I think, is just love. Just love for each other and love for our family, because I love you. I'm committed to you, and I'm committed to this family, and I love you guys.
So your 3 things are God, mentors, and love. That's
Actually, let's do 4. Commitment.
Commitment to what?
Yeah. Commitment to
commitment to the family, or to the marriage, or
all the above.
So God, our mentors, love, and commitment.
Yes.
I think those are 3 things that has definitely played a huge role in our lives. As my husband said, when we experienced the trying times, we definitely had key people. Our pastor at the time and our co-pastor at the time helped us through 2 miscarriages. Our life coaches, our counselors, our spiritual coaches who have prayed with us. We could call anytime. They would correct us in love. They would nurture our spiritual formation. And definitely God, who is the center and the foundation for our home. And I agree. Our commitment to each other, I think, it's never been stronger. Our commitment to loving each other, to being with each other, to our commitment for each other's own dreams. We each have our separate dreams and things that we do, and we're both committed and happy for each other.
Agree with that.
Well, guys, we are the Ricks, and we are an overcoming marriage in grace. Always remember, God's grace is sufficient. And it's time to us to get back to the love shack. We out.